Imagine experiencing a disastrous flood twice in one decade, causing damages, traffic, and kayaking throughout the streets of your neighborhood. In a TED Talk called Lessons from the Past, Adapting to Climate Change, Lucretia Barry Daniels advocates for social change by touching on incidents from the past, highlighting the importance of an adaptive community, and addressing a plan of action towards this issue. As someone who is currently studying public speaking and communication, I am able to provide my own perspective and analysis on her speech. Throughout the speech, we can explore how she is able to reach her audience by employing emotional appeal, providing her own experiences, and dispensing solutions. Lucretia Barry Daniels is a social worker and the executive director of Detroiters Working for Environmental Justice. Her goal is to motivate and empower communities to not only adapt, but to step in and minimize the harm and damages done by climate change. She is trying to make this change because she believes that utilizing these lessons from the past will decrease the chances of future environmental struggles. To promote social change, in regards to promoting social change, she uses her platform to educate communities on how they can help prevent the negative events of social change. I mean, climate change. She uses extemporaneous speaking to mention three key concepts in doing so, which are acceptance, aid, and adaptation. Acceptance as in being able to acknowledge for the situation for what it is, aid as in coming together as community and making a difference, and adaptation as in planning and preparing for the future ahead. In addition, according to an article by Earthshare, she was working with policy workers, researchers, and communities to spread awareness and prevent climate change. According to another article by Planet Detroit, who she was working with, they received a $500,000 grant to promote climate journalism and spread awareness on this situation. She was successful in her goal because she was able to build a relationship with the audience by sharing a personal story about her grandparents and how they migrated to Detroit and their struggles. She explained their struggles within climate change as well. Um, she was very successful in using three public speaking methods, which are credibility, persuasive speaking, and audience-centered speech. She established credibility by sharing her experiences as a public health social worker, as well as her own challenges with climate change. She also used persuasive speaking by utilizing ethos and using storytelling and personal experience to encourage and motivate her audience to get involved, get out there, and make a change. And last of all, she used audience-centered speech to emphasize her message and include a story about her grandparents struggling in their migration to Detroit. In conclusion, she was able to make a change by